Frino1 and welcome to my live reaction and review for Black Clover, Chapter 156, Original Form, Original Power. Alright guys, so right off the back, I'm going to say sorry for last week, well actually 2 weeks ago. The chapters did come out. I didn't realize that all the chapters got leaked. I was just assuming due to the fact it was Golden Week that no chapters would come out, but chapters did come out and I didn't know till the next week, and obviously after being out for a week I wasn't going to really do a live reaction review for them. So that's the main reason why you didn't get any videos for the last 2 weeks. But anyway, I have read the chapters. There were some pretty awesome chapters. In the last chapter, we had Asta and Yuno going in on Klaus and everyone and just literally running amok. Excuse me. Running amok. Looks like where we're picking up from, looks like we're picking up from the end of that fight. Let's get into it, guys. I'm looking forward to this chapter. I know you guys are, so let's do this. Crush them with the strength of your bond. So we've got Asta in demon form, we've got Yuno in spirit form, Klaus and the other dude have been taken out. We see them here. They've both been out there out cold. We've got Mimosa going, you two are amazing. We got Liar there going, what's going on? Freaking out a little bit. The anti-magic brat may be amazing, but even though reincarnation caused an increase in his magic power, he still hasn't awakened. He's a nuisance. So the biggest thing that's going against the elves at the moment in regards to what's going on here is that Yuno, even though he's been awakened, his power's just been skyrocketed, he still hasn't fully awakened. So I like the fact that they're still insisting, they're still saying there is a chance that Yuno could turn on Asta. I don't think so, but there's still the possibility of that, and I like that. So we've got Light here. He's watching Klaus and the other guy get destroyed. He's having flashbacks of the day where they were all wiped out by the original Wizard King. Something's going on. Looks like Liza, light. So it looks like he's caught them. That's not magic. For him to constantly float and levitate others, there's no way. That's an extremely dense concentration of mana. Alright, so it looks like he's caught them just using his own mana, not actually using magic. Alright, so it looks like Light's come down. Looks like that's one of Asta's swords in the ground. That guy, the White Knight Demon's Eyes leader, but what's with the sword? Okay, so we've got Russell, huh? Nero, huh? You were here the whole time? So Nero was there. So he's pegging Asta, so we got a little bit of comedy there. So it looks like Light's grabbing the sword. And the black sword, it's kind of, so it looks like all the black, all the tarnish, and it's going away. And going, what? There's an absurd amount of magic power coming from that sword. Asta, be careful. Yeah, I got it. This is bad. I'm already near my limit in my black form. Come on, just a little longer. So as we know, Asta can only use this form for a specific amount of time. That is it. Wait, what's going on here? So Asta's holding the two swords. Light's there. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. So he's fast. No, that's not it. It was like he dissolved into the air. I can't read his ki. I can't sense his mana. It's like he's integrated into nature's mana itself. Okay. So, showing how powerful he actually is. So he's holding the sword. We're going holding the sword. He's got another sword similar to Asta's. It's all the tarnish and everything's going off it. He's come down. Asta that dodged it. Looks like they've gotten out of the way. Alright, so Light's just swinging, so he's got these beams going everywhere. Alright, so he's got all these slashes, they're blocking, they're defending. So we've got Mimosa here, Asta, there's just a lot going on here, and I'm trying to process it all. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so it looks like Asta's taking a shit ton of damage here. So we got Asta here going, he's strong. In any case, isn't this guy the leader of the White Knight Demon Eyes? My sword. What happened to it? Why the hell? Alright, so it looks like he's got Asta's actual sword. He's taken Asta's swords. We also see here the demon forms evaporating. Damn it. Of all the times to not be able to move my body. So it looks like Asta's really struggling here. So, which is obviously, he's just taken on Light, who's like literally just taken both his swords and has attacked him with it. Something we haven't seen yet. We've seen, I think it was Veto try that, but didn't work. But something's going on. As we know, these were originally Light's swords. So the question is, what's going on? Even though Asta still has one sword here. Right, so we've got Liar here in the next panel. That brat reached his limit. Well, he fought hard until now. Well, we're at our limits too. So Liar's yawning. I would like to heal. And then we've got Mimosa here. I would like to heal Asta, but my magic power is already. My body won't move. So it looks like Mimosa's already. She can't move either. They're just drained. We've got Light there standing looking very formidable. Holy Spirit, wind magic. Spirit storm. So it looks like Yuno's still going in. He's still got fighting spirit. He's going in. He's letting out a massive attack. Ooh. Alright, so it looks like Light has absorbed my magic power. He absorbed it. Let's say he's absorbed it. Asta has done similar things in the past as well. Alright. And now he's launched it back at him. We did see Asta do this with Noel's magic back when he took on Mars. So quite a while ago. Right. This is one of the powers of the original Demon Dweller sword. Alright, so he's going. So we're starting to see what Asta could potentially learn in the future. I like this. This is setting up a lot of stuff here. He's already reacted to the fast attack timing. So it looks like this is Yuno. How about this? Mana Zone, Spirit Storm. Alright, so he's going in. Massive ass attack. What's Light going to do now? His power. It's just like Miss Royalties. So Light, similarly, he's done. So like he's holding one sword there. The other one, he's gone like that. So it looks like he's absorbing them. No way. Although he hasn't fully awakened to create an opening when facing Light is a pretty big deal. As expected of Light. Whoa. Nah. Right. So obviously, when it comes to Yuno's and Light, there's something going on. There's like a connection there. I'm going to say like brothers or something along those lines. As expected of Light, I'm going to say his little brother. Is Light's little brother. That's what I'm saying. Here, Asta will come to surpass his limits. So we've got Asta going in. Doesn't look like he's got demon form. What? Was that a little brat still unable to move that's coming from Light? The timing is so perfect. It's like they planned this beforehand. How are they? Is my rival. So they're going in. The unbreakable spirit rouse their utmost limits. Chapter 156. End. Okay. Interesting. But anyway, guys, look, just hang on a second, and we're going to jump straight into the review. Alright, guys, so Chapter 156 of Black Clover. It was actually a pretty solid chapter. Art-wise, animation-wise, really, really good. No, animation. What the hell am I talking about? Art-wise, really, really solid. We picked up from where we left off 2 weeks ago with Asta and Yuna having defeated Klaus and the other dude. Don't care about the other guy. Yuna in his spirit form, Asta in demon form, and we see then the start of the fight between Light and Asta and Yuna, with Lyra sitting back kind of watching everything go on. Light does manage to catch Klaus and the other dude and kind of protect him from hitting the ground and all that kind of stuff. The interesting part, as we know, we did get confirmation of this a while ago. We did get a hint as to the original owner of Asta's swords was Light. We get confirmation within this week's chapter with Light seemingly grabbing Asta's two swords and then using them and changing the way the sword looks. As you know, when Asta uses them, they're very dark, black, rusted, all that kind of stuff. But as soon as Light grabs them, they go and they shine pure white. Alright? And then we start to see why the difference between Asta now and Light. And the simple thing is this. Light is the original user of the demon swords. Alright? As we know, there is a demon within these swords. It's anti-magic. Light is the one who uses this. We also found out that Light's abilities are crazy. He can turn off his ki, his mana, everything. It's like he moves within nature itself. It feels like that's what his characteristic is, his magic style. It's like he's not like, boom, he's nature, he's this guy. It's like they are one and the same, right? Because we do get a moment where, I'm going to jump back so I'll make sure I read this, I tell you guys this correctly. Where is it? Here. There's a part where Light just appears right in front of Asta. Asta's thinking, what the hell? I don't actually know what it is that Light's doing in this panel. But he said, he's fast. No, that's not it. It was like he dissolved into the air. I can't read his ki. That's how Asta does his battle. That's how Asta fights. He reads their ki, how they move, and then adjusts his own ki to adapt to them. And then we got Unita. I can't sense his mana. It's like he's integrated into nature's mana itself. So that's coming from these two guys, right? That's where you get the confirmation. Then we get the confirmation of him creating the sword, getting rid of all the rust, all that kind, and then just going in on and Asta, just letting loose, bang, bang, massive attacks, right? We then see Asta very damaged, taking a lot of damage from that, right? He can't move at this point. He's kind of like, ugh. We then have Yuno come in with Holy Spirit, Wind Magic, Spirit Storm, right? And we just literally watch as Light does something that we saw quite a long time ago when Asta actually absorbed Noel's magic against Mars and then launched it and basically launched the attack back at Mars, which is how they defeated Mars originally in the original temple, all the way back in like the first, I think it was like the first 10 chapters. We see Light here basically do the exact same thing. He absorbs all the wind magic and then launches it back at them with multiple other strikes. And this is where we get a little side panel of Lyra saying, this is one of the powers of the original Demon Dweller sword. So this is a lot of little things that we've seen Asta do in the past. It's like Light is that next level up. Asta's still the rookie, learning, Light's the master. So I think Asta's going to get a lot out of this, knowing full well that his swords are very similar to Light's, even though they're black, he's a white. These are going to be things that he's going to be able to pull off, right? And then we see Yuno go, all right, Yuno's going in. We see Yuno's gotten to that whole new level. And then we got Mana Zone, Spirit, Storm. Yuno using a massive attack on Light, going in. And we see Light once again. He's got one sword here, holding the other sword. He goes like that. And he absorbs the magic once again. Excuse me. And then we get something really, really interesting. Right? So this is coming from Light. So we get Mimosa saying no way. Right? And then we get Liar basically, although he hasn't fully awakened, to create an opening when facing Light is a pretty big deal. So basically what he's saying is like, dude, he created an opening where he can now attack and Light is going to take damage. Right? And then he goes, as expected of Lights. And then it ends. And then we move on to our final page. Here, Asta will come to surpass his limits with Asta going in on Light as well. He's using, I believe, like he's kind of like a Mana skin. Going in, we've got him with the black sword, a seemingly demon, like a partial demon form. Asta's going in. So the interesting part in this chapter is, as expected of a Lights, they're talking about Yuno here. Okay, so the question is this. Obviously, we know Yuno is an elf. From here, we can grasp that he has some relation to Light. Alright? My guess is that he's a younger brother. Alright? He's the younger brother of Light, and him and Light were known as very powerful beings, stuff like that. So I personally am assuming that Yuno is the younger brother of Light. It's kind of on the lines of Sasuke and Itachi. Light obviously being Itachi, Sasuke and Yuno. So another little Naruto reference there, which I know a lot of Naruto fans are going to be like, oh my god, now they're copying that. So I already know that's going to happen, and I'm sure they can be in comments of every other video, including this video, if there is. But personally, I don't give a shit about that. So I got a feeling that's what it is. And also the other thing is the fact that they're still mentioning he hasn't fully awakened yet. So there's still a possibility that Yuno will turn on Asta and join the elf side. The question is going to be, will he? Alright, I don't know. I think that would be an interesting concept there of him maybe possibly defeating just a basic defeat, not overwhelming Light. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Light is very much more powerful. We've already seen that, but I think they're going to do a little bit of damage to him. The elves will get away, disappear, go regroup, and then come again. I think that's what's going to be going on. So, and I think the elves are going to be the long-time foe for quite some time. So, and then the chapter pretty much finishes off with Asta saying, Yuno is my rival. Then both going in on Light. We see Asta there, we see Yuno. They're literally right in front of Light's face. Seemingly looks like Light's going to take a big hit. It's going to be the question is, how big a hit is it going to be? That's the real question. But overall, guys, this chapter was really, really solid. Like a really solid chapter. Good chapter. We got a lot of little hints, a lot of new little mysteries. We've got a good fight going on here between Asta, Yuno, and Light. The question's going to be, is Liar going to get involved? I'm really curious. I got a feeling Liar's going to jump in and take the hit for Light. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen next week, but we're going to have to wait till next week to find out, guys. But anyway, guys, overall, the art was solid. Solid art. It looked really nice. It looked really crisp, clean. The action sequences looked really good. I liked how it was all paneled out. And overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this chapter. Not the most hyped chapter in the world, but still an insanely good chapter. And that's why, guys, this week for Black Clover, chapter 156, Original Form, Original Magic, I believe it's called. Give me a second, I'm going to make sure that's the right one. I've probably butchered the name. Yes, Original Form, Original Power. I'm going to give it 4 stars. Great chapter. Not quite a 5-star chapter. I think if it was got me a bit more hype and a bit more excited, that would be epic. But I got a feeling that's going to be coming next week. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It's all completely and totally free. And you know, we all like free shit. And as always, dingle that bell. It will dangle every time I upload. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys with another live reaction and review. Peace.
Run away!